everyone this Thursday evening, May 10th.
We're glad you chose Pro News 7 tonight. The issue of how we care for our dogs and cats is something that most of us care about, and that's why we put together a two-part special report this week.
Yesterday, we took you inside Amarillo Animal Control to see what kind of updates it's working on for our animals.
Tonight, Pro News 7's Kimberly Bates gives you a look at the Amarillo SPCA,
another organization that takes in animals and tries to find them homes.
Unlike Amarillo Animal Control, which is funded by the city, Amarillo's SPCA is nonprofit and functions solely on the community's generosity.
All donations, we don't get any grants, we don't get any kind of government money whatsoever. It's just through the goodness of people's hearts.
Which means the people caring for the animals at the shelter do it on their own time.
We love to have volunteers out here. We really can't have enough.
And Mickey says he'll always need more volunteers, as the cycle of animals coming in and out is nonstop.
Well, pretty much everybody gets adopted here, and we've got a few animals here that have been here for 6 or 7 years. But this is their home now.
The SPCA takes in both strays and pets that are surrendered by their owners, and the animals stay at the shelter until someone comes to claim or adopt them.
Here in the Panhandle, we've got a big problem with stray dogs and stray cats, and so come on out and find your next best friend and get your pets spayed or neutered.
The SPCA takes part in adoption programs to help push more of the animals into good homes. And it just so happens the shelter's biggest fundraiser of the year is coming up this month.
The 26th, I believe it is, we're going to take some dogs out to the Panhandle Greenhouse out on South Washington for an adoption event out there. We've got Mutt Fest, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year. It's coming up on the 20th, Sunday, May the 20th, out at Memorial Park on Washington over by Amarillo College.
Why choose a shelter pet over a dog or cat that comes from a pet store or a breeder?
You're going to get an animal who's going to just be very appreciative of what you do. It's weird, in a weird way, they know that you've rescued them, and so they're much more loyal, and generally they're healthier here than they are you get from a pet store.
Many people prefer adopting a pet over buying a pet, and Mickey hopes that continues. With continued support from the community, the SPCA will continue to get more four-legged friends to more families.
Consider a shelter, whether it's here, the Humane Society, Animal Rescue, any of those, because you're helping out. First of all, you're giving an animal a home, and you're going to free up a space for another animal to be taken in, and then they can find a home.
If you head to a shelter the next time you think about getting a new pet, you can save a life and make room for one more to be saved. Kimberly Bates, Pro News 7.
So whether it's the city shelter, SPCA, Humane Society, or the rescue shelter, animals all over Amarillo are in need of good homes.
Your adoption fee includes a spay or neuter and vaccinations.
We all